Hello, University Heights, and anybody else who might be joining in. We're glad that you're here. It's really important that we stay connected, and so we use this daily Devo and church update time as a way to be intentional about staying in relationship with one another. I am Susie Lyle, minister to preschool families. Today I wanted to talk about a phrase that I've heard Richard, our pastor, use numerous times, sometimes in a sermon or at staff meetings or perhaps in conversation. Pretty sure that you've probably heard this phrase as well. So here it is. The local church is the hope of the world. Let me say that again. You listen intently. The local church is the hope of the world. I think that's pretty incredible when you think about it. It's probably stirring up some emotions in you. The first emotion that comes to mind is one of excitement, and because we remember that we have purpose, we're a part of something bigger than ourselves, and that's exciting. The other thing that is also stirring up is a sense of responsibility. Now, we know that the local church is not a building. The local church is you and me. It's a we thing. Now, 2400 Sycamore Avenue is obviously where the church building is, but it's the people. It's us. We are the church, and we are responsible for providing hope to a world who is lost and hurting. Years ago, as a young preschool mom, I attended a revival in Huntsville, Texas. It was back in June of 1989, and it was there that I heard the good news for the first time. I believed it, and I gave my life to Jesus. And I began for the first time to understand what it meant to have a hope that could not be shaken. And I don't know if you know this, but that local church was University Heights. And it was at this church that I also learned about the joy of serving. I remember being approached by leadership, and quite frankly, I was surprised that they would ask me to serve. I just remember feeling overwhelmed at the prospect. I really didn't feel worthy. But serving gave me an opportunity to express my love to Jesus for what he had done for me. And it gave me purpose, and it felt like I belonged. And even today, one of the things that I love about my job is that when I'm able to help someone else find a place to serve, so that they too can understand the joy and the honor that it is. At University Heights, we believe that a growing follower will be engaging in a healthy relationship with the church. And when they do that, it looks like this. They're going to be attending worship together, they're going to be involved in a small group, and they're going to be serving in the church. Now, obviously, we're not meeting in together except through the gift of technology. We certainly are. So even though it's challenging, we're still able to gather together as a church on Sundays. We can still meet in small groups because of technology. And then perhaps soon, when it's safe again, we'll be able to start meeting together in person. So that'll be exciting. But we can still be this church even now, and we can serve. You can use your time to make phone calls, to send cards, just to keep an ear open about specific needs that others have, and just the different ways that the church can assist. I have a sticker on my refrigerator here at the house, and it says, "With great power comes great responsibility." So God's design for the local church puts us in a position of great power and of great responsibility. I hope that today's Devo will give you some motivation, perhaps a reminder of the important role that you have and that we have as a church. For updates, let's see. Post-it notes here. Yeah, Sunday, during the worship service, if you have Post-it notes, keep them handy. You're going to need them. I don't know what for yet, but that was what I was told to tell you. That was the update. If you don't have Post-it notes, no worries. Just get little pieces of paper, cut them up, and get some tape. The other news that I have for you is that you should be receiving a questionnaire in your through email. Now, it'll come sometime this week. If by chance you don't get it, make a comment or make a note in the comment section on Sunday during the service. Just send us your email and we'll make sure you get that update. Great to see you. Have a great day.